Hello everyone. Welcome back to EarthBound. Let's get right back into it. Where were we last time? Of course I remember. We were in Saturn Valley. Home of the Mr. Saturns. Pretty iconic looking individuals. I think someone could certainly use a character like this as like a logo for a Twitch channel or something like that. We feel groove. Hi ho, me Mr. Saturn. This place all are Mr. Saturn. Hey there, Opt. How you doing? We just arrived at Saturn Valley, home of the Mr. Saturn. Once upon a time, we were many, every day, slowly, are less. Why? Why indeed? Maybe we can solve the mystery of where all the Mr. Saturns are disappearing to. But first, I think we need to, like any good RPG, first thing you do when you arrive to a new town is... We look like same. I give you special thing. Not now is zoom. I give you on the way back, boing. Bye later. First thing you gotta do is upgrade your equipment for sure, so we'll take a look at that. Base, secret. Base behind Grapefruit Falls. Password, I tell. Belch man say password, then stand still. Wait for 3 minutes. And we got the little hint music, like this is really important. So boing, you have $380, we trade secret herbs. You have $1780, we trade Horn of Life. Okay. Scary guy, boing, Grapefruit Falls. Scary, sick, barfy, go and la. Yeah, so this is like the... So, we have to go behind a waterfall and wait for 3 minutes later. And we'll go do that. In order to get into the secret base. And that puzzle is actually what threw me as a kid, because I think I understood that I needed to wait for 3 minutes, but I wasn't standing in the correct spot or something, so it didn't work properly. It's Mr. Saturn, the item from Super Smash Bros. Yes, exactly, his original incarnation, of course, Super Smash Bros. What do they got for us? Okay, this isn't the good stuff. This guy must have the good stuff. Okay, Bionic Slingshot. I think we actually don't want to get this. If I remember correctly, the slingshots tend to miss a lot. So let's pick up... we're gonna need two of these, and one of these. Some defensive items for us. Let's pull out a lot of cash. Let's pull out like $2,000. Ness is a rich kid, apparently. I don't know what happened to inflation in Eagle Land in 1990X, but... Okay. Hold on. Let's give some stuff to Jeff. We can give Jeff the jar of fly honey, that's fine. Actually... We'll give it to Paula, so everybody has some room. This looks pretty old to be a Smash Bros. Spin-off. Well, this came out in 1994, 1995. I don't remember exactly when the first Smash Brothers was. I'm paying a lot for one defense here. I saw a meme about EarthBound that blew my mind. In the very first town you go to, you beat up like the local street gang called the Sharks. And the mayor is so happy that you did this that he gives you a key to the first like dungeon. It's like a dungeon that's like out behind a shack that's locked. There's like a cave back there, and you have to go to the top and fight a giant ant. And then you leave, and the cop gets mad at you for, he's like, dude, can't you read the sign? It says don't enter. But the cop sees the mayor give you the key to go there. And they get so mad at you, you have to fight you gotta fight 4 cops and then the chief of police. But they see the mayor give you permission. I played this game so many times, I never realized. Okay, I love that my ignorant jokes were too convincing. Okay, I think we bought all the equipment we can really... Let's just double check real quick. Alright, I think we're all good. So we know the secret now to go behind the base. Let's keep looking around Saturn Valley. 3 to zombie full. I saw a bad stink behind falls. Zoom. So yeah, I guess 3 still is full of zombies. That's the last town we just came from. We're gonna go fight the master of zombies. Lots of friends taken behind falls. Why, boing. Alright, I guess there's not really a whole lot else to do here until we go take care of that. Is there anything to the right here? Oh yeah. Right where he talked to this guy. He calls him Barfy. He is, nothing. In fact, a large pile of vomit. But we'll see that when we get to it. We gotta go infiltrate a base. I think we're at full health. Probably okay to go. Yeah, let's go. EarthBound is from 94 and the first Smash is from 99. That sounds right. First Smash was an N64 game. Definitely one of the major reasons I wanted my parents to buy me a Nintendo 64. I remember Super Smash Brothers. Big fan. Even bigger fan that they included an obscure character like Ness from EarthBound in it. As well as the Mr. Saturn. I think he was only like a trophy maybe in the first one or something, or perhaps he was an item. I don't know if he was an item in the first one. But Ness was definitely a character you could play. He was one of the secret characters. And I was really surprised, even when I was a kid, I understood that this game sold terribly. The marketing campaign for it was a mess. The advertisements... Hold on, let me see if I can... One second. Hold on, Mr. Cockroach. We'll just let that music go. Okay, it's not working. I'm not gonna debug this right now. I was gonna try and show you, but basically the ad campaign for this game was based around, it was like the 90s, right? It was all based around like, this game stinks, which was like a very 90s, like Nickelodeon and Green Goo, and it came with scratch and sniff cards in the back. I remember the smell of the scratch and sniff cards very distinctly, but it wasn't like a super popular game when it came out. It became popular later. All right, pretty good level up there. It's not too far to the secret base over here. I think we're gonna get a Mr. Fuzzy Pickles moment if I remember correctly. In a second here. I do remember correctly. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles. I really wish the rest of the party would have a little bit more enthusiasm for the Fuzzy Pickles photographs. We get a little peace sign from Ness and nothing but blank faces. Okay, actually, this is a good time to do this. So we have to wait for 3 minutes. I could speed it up because, don't tell anybody, but I am emulating this. But I am not going to. Instead, I'm going to show you some of the advertising stuff. Let me mess with OBS here a little bit. Okay. All right, that's kind of a hot mess, but I'm gonna go with it for now. What do we got here? As if life didn't stink enough already, now you've got to be prepared for EarthBound, the first role-playing game with BO. Imagine the horror in the aftermath of a terrible meteor strike, or was it an evil alien invasion? Burping, belching, gaseous monsters roam the streets of your hometown. Your only chance to survive and avoid their nasty smells is to learn the powers that can counteract their deadly forces. Luckily, every day you manage to stay alive. Your powers improve as you venture into the neighboring towns. You may make some friends, including a girl who has amazing psychic powers, a boy genius capable of repairing anything broken. We've met both those characters so far. And a prince from an exotic eastern land. We haven't met him yet. These friends help you take control of your newfound strength and help you'll need. If you thought the dark, creepy dungeons and evil spells of other role-playing games were tough to overcome, just wait until you have to deal with the heinous stench of monsters roaming the countryside. Make it easier to press I can see, to make it easier to press the start button, a $10 coupon is attached. When the game arrives, a player's guide will be included. Yeah, so this came with a player's guide, which had the scratch and sniff in the back. And I guess the coupon was probably because, again, it didn't sell super well. You can see the scratch and sniff cards over here. Okay, so the ones I remember the most is the top left one, Carbon Dog, which is a boss we'll fight pretty close to the end of the game. Had kind of like a sulfur type smell to it. It's very hard to describe, but I can remember it distinctly. And the one on the bottom left just smelled like bananas. It's so funny because this game has so much heart, but it was marketed like fart slow. Yeah, essentially. I didn't see any of the advertising for this as a kid. The way I found out about it was entirely through word of mouth. My neighbor had this game, and he let me play it while he was essentially like babysitting while the neighborhood parents were getting drunk one night at a party. And like I fell in love immediately. I thought it was awesome. Oh, I just heard a little sound effect that indicates that we have waited our 3 minutes. Let's take a look at a couple more of these, and then we'll return to the game. Comes with more root smells than the old pull my finger joke. We're warning you, this game stinks. That's another boss. These are all actually your sanctuary guardians that we'll face later. We haven't seen any of those. It's the Trillionage Sprout, it's called. I think the one on the right is called the Plague Rat of Doom. If you want to play EarthBound, you're gonna need this, because this game stinks. Yeah, not the greatest marketing ploy, to be honest. Ooh, let's return. Okay, hey, we're in, boys! Okay, you may enter. Let's go. We don't have to do that every time. So we're in the secret base. This is the base I did not get into because I did not stand all the way to the left inside the waterfall, I believe. I was very frustrated at that as a kid. Did you bring some fly honey? It's Master Belch's favorite. I think if we say no, we gotta fight this dude, but I don't want to fight him, so I'm just gonna say yes. I did eventually figure it out. It was a major facepalm when it happened, for sure. These are foppies. If you're finding you're having trouble with this game, and you get to this point, this is a pretty good location to grind if you need some more levels. The reason is that these foppies, you can fight... This isn't a good example, but when we climb down this ladder, you'll see there will be a bunch more down here. And the thing about foppies is that they always... This is unusual. Usually they all gang up on you. They usually all gang up on you and they show up in a row, so you can use an attack like PK Fire, which will essentially AoE all of them and give you some quick experience. So like so. I don't know that beta is necessary, so I'll just use alpha. You're done with beta, I think. I, of course, am a master EarthBound gamer. It would never resort to such lowly tactics as grinding, so I think I'm going to proceed onwards. I may come to regret those words later. It's hard to make the gross sounds that Master Belch does. I forgot his name was Master Belch. You know, I knew he was a giant pile of vomit. Master Belch is the slimiest. However, I heard he's also serving some Gygus guy. That I cannot believe. Ah, so honest? Smile. What? Oh, he's got a little ball and chain. He's like, it's honest labor, but so tired. Why do these Mr. Saturns and... Oh, they're making fly honey. I was like, what's on the conveyor belt? What is their job here exactly? I guess they're making fly honey. There we go. We're high enough level. We don't need to grind. No green swirl. For the, just a quick reminder how the green swirl works. Okay, he summoned a friend. I don't like that. So if you approach an enemy from behind, you get a free first attack in your battle. But, usually it's not possible. Except in like some rare circumstance. I guess like you have to have like if you're just like out in the open, you generally can't get behind an enemy to do it. Let's see. But after you finish a battle, you're granted like a couple seconds of invisibility from enemies, so you can kind of sneak up behind them. So if you know if you have to go through a bunch of enemies, you can get an easy next battle, if that makes sense. I'll show you what I mean. I should be able to pull it off at some point here. I think there's a lot of enemies in this base. Oh, this like in the first dungeon for the first sanctuary garden, this butterfly is always here, so you can use this as a healing spot. So I'll heal Jeff since he got hurt just a little bit. And then I'll take the butterfly, which refills our psychic power. Or it gives each of us 20 psychic power, which is pretty close to a full refill at this point. Hop says, I love the beats and trippy backgrounds. Yeah, definitely a unique aspect to this game. I think that the soundtrack for it is really, really excellent. How are we gonna do this fight? Ness has like the psychic abilities that attack everybody, but they cost a lot of... He's sort of like the team healer, so we kind of want to save his. And if he doesn't use a psychic move, he can do a lot of damage. Let's have Paula attack the bees in the back. And I'll have Jeff focus on this slimy little pile. That was a good move, I think. You need to take care of that bee in the back. This status effect is very annoying. It affects your accuracy. Let's try and take care of the bee. think Freeze Alpha should take care of it. There we go. If I had a second longer there, I could have pulled off a green swirl, I think. There we go, we got the crit. I think the crit effect in this game is really satisfying too. They call it a smash, and like it really lights up the screen. It looks good. Instead of just like in Pokemon or whatever, where they're like, I forget what they say. Not it's super effective, but the other one. Alright, very annoying. Glad that failed. They weren't able to call anybody for help. Alright, got some good level ups. Let's, Oh, aren't you Fly Honey Delivery Boy? What's the password? It doesn't mean I don't trust you, just say it. Say it now! Someone so quiet is either extremely shy or extremely dangerous. What a suspicious fellow. He wasn't he wasn't like a world enemy, he was like a event, right? Because he had dialogue. So that's why it didn't work. Alright. Let's take care of him quickly. NES is just hitting it out of the park with the crits recently. Let's heal real quick. I think Jeff is low. I should have just gone through the door. Let's try. Hope we get a solidify here. There we go. Oh, they're bottom feeders. Yes, slime indeed. We're about to go save the Mr. Saturns from the zombie overlord Master Belch, the pile of vomit himself. Oh, this base is shorter than I thought. Okay, let me remember. The other thing that I messed up in this area of this game... Yeah, we're good. This boss battle is actually quite easy. Or impossible, depending on whether or not you solve the... Calling it a puzzle might be generous. So you are Ness. What kind of voice is this guy?
I see. Gok, gok, gok. There's a prophecy that the boy will destroy Master Gygus. Hink, hink, hink. You make me laugh so hard. If Master Gygus is scared of someone, he would have to be worse than the greatest evil. Gah, 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 gah. I'll take you down big time, so get ready for the worst fight of your life. Get ready to feel the pain of true nausea. Come on, let's go.
This is Master Belch. The key to this fight, here I'm just going to defend, is you have to use the jar of fly honey in battle. If you do this, it becomes extremely easy to fight him. If you do not do this, if you do not figure out that you need to do this, because the game, it's kind of light on the details that you actually need to do this, then it's impossible because he has actually infinite HP. So that's a thing. Apollo opened the jar of fly honey. Master Belch grabbed the fly honey. Okay, I got a status effect here. I'm just gonna get rid of it though. I'm not sure if healing alpha will do it, so I'll do healing beta. And everybody else can just bash. Master Belch lost his mind by wolfing down the fly honey. There we go. And we can just kind of bash our way through the rest of the fight. Bomb Feeder says, I did this boss so many times, I did not know the fly honey. Yeah, same here, same here. Let's spy on him. Let's see what his details are. Where is he weak to? Oh, too late. He's weak to death. Okay, go time over here, enjoy. Thank you for stream. No problem, Ops. See you later. The sound effect. Looks like it was an even fight. But Master Gygus has managed to get the Many statue into Forside. The city will soon be in worse condition than living in your own puke. Suffer, Spanky! You really have to call me Spanky? I escaped. Zoom. Burp. Boing. Goody. Burp. Cool. Ow. How did you get back here? You worn down? Ah, boing, burp, barf, stinky, pu. Great conversation. You know, go in hot spring, wash barf off your body. We can do that. There is a, okay. Hot springs rest here. If you go in here, I think it takes care of your status effects, but doesn't heal you. Longer ladder can go to hot springs. Okay, so what he's saying is that the ladder at the bottom center of the screen, you got in and washed all of the extremely dirty gunk off your body. Cool. Yeah, but it's just status effects, which I didn't have any. So this ladder is fixed now, so we can go up here if we want. Before it was a short ladder, like over here, I guess. I don't know why this one exists. Appreciate. So happy Zoom. So I guess he fixed the ladder. There's a small cutscene here, and I think I do want to see it. Drink coffee before go. Say yes to me. Say no to me. I'm gonna say yes for the content. This is very much like the trippy battle backgrounds. You've traveled very far from home. Do you remember how your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Pokey, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night. There's a total of 7 people in your neighborhood. One of them is you and 2 of them are your family members. The other 4 are all terrible people. It's all Pokey's family. On your way, you have walked, thought, and fought. Yet, through all this, you have never lost your courage. You have grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times. Yes, we just fought a large pile of vomit. It's true. You are no longer alone in your adventure. Paula, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always at your side. Jeff is with you as well. I thought they were gonna stop. I thought they were gonna stop there. Like, Paula is so great. Jeff's there too. Jeff is with you as well. Though he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. Ness, as you certainly know by now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you have undergone to this point. Yet, I know you will be alright. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Do you have faith that good is triumphant? I'm not sure that the rest of this game is particularly more difficult than what we've seen before. One thing you must never lose is your courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you must keep your sense of humor, work through the tough situations, and enjoy yourself. I guess there are a couple parts later in the game that can be tough. When you have finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Fourside. Yes, there's going to be a long traffic jam in the desert. And we're going to fight more Mondo moles. I kind of like the desert. It's kind of like a fun setting. The dungeon, where you fight all the moles is easy to get lost in. Otherwise, I like it. Yeah. Oh, he was saying, Ness, Paula, and Jeff, I wish you luck. Thank you, cup of coffee. This is definitely not a regular cup of coffee. There is something in here, for sure. Although, not sure if it's more trippy or less trippy than talking to one of these Mr. Saturn things. Oh, another Fuzzy Pickles. Okay. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It always brings back the fondest of memories. Thanks, Fuzzy Pickles, dude. Whole Milky Well. What this ding ding. Alright, so we have... Okay, I'm actually not at full health because the little spot thing only heals your status effects, I think. So I'm actually going to go sleep at the little Mr. Saturn hotel. Which, conveniently enough, is provided free of charge. Another good reason that this area is good for grinding if you feel like you're trying to make this game a little bit easier. Oops, I did not mean to go out the door again. Sorry, your circular house confused me. We might get Jeff repairing something here. Yeah, working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken air gun. After being fixed, the broken air gun became the Magnum air gun. So I think that should actually be better than his current weapon. Yeah, we got a little offense boost there. Can we get rid of his old gun? The toy air gun? There we go. Let's save our game because we beat a boss. We got a lot of money in the bank. We're gonna continue. We're gonna call our mom, maybe. Just... I heard you got a new girlfriend. Yeah, new boyfriend too. I have a feeling she's right next to you or something. Well, if she is, say hi to her. I have to go now. I don't know if calling your mom when you're not homesick resets the timer for it or not. I assume it does. But I could just be wasting my time. It's back here. Oh, we missed this. A broken spray can. I think, I'm actually just gonna toss that. If Jeff fixes it, it becomes a defense spray, which is an item that I don't think is very good. Protractor, that is actually useless. You can even use this during battle. It can be used many times. I don't think it does anything in battle, though. I could be mistaken. Sorry, none of those items are very good. They were all trash, which might explain why they were in trash cans. I feel like I may have missed an item in the vomit the zombie base. I feel like there's like maybe some equipment or something there in one of the back rooms and I just missed it, but that's okay. We're doing all right. Ah, we got ambushed. These enemies are annoying if I remember correctly. Let's see if we can take care of them quickly. I'm going to attack the Randboob. I think maybe these gray plants here are resistant to physical attacks. Am I remembering that correctly? No, I must be thinking of something else. There are some enemies where, if you, like the armor frog on the way to Saturn Valley, that you just need to use psychic stuff against. Psychic spells. Ah, very annoying. Please leave my psychic points alone. Alright, I think we can just bash our way through the rest of this. You won. SNES runs getting 2,000 experience. So we're going to the third Year Sanctuary location. It's called Milky Well. I think this might be where the trillionage sprout is. Yeah, let's just bash our way through. I don't remember a strategy for fighting him, but we can have Jeff spy in the boss and see where it's weak to. It might be one of the ones that's weak to Psy-Flash. So we could always try that. We could try for the cheap win, maybe. I could be misremembering that. I think if it is, I think the spy command will tell us. How are we doing on health before we get into another fight? We're doing okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. Oh my, oh, we gotta take care of that. Okay. Alright, it was too late. Damn it. We don't have anything that can revive Paula. Alright. Shoot. That sucks. Do I want to keep going? Or do I want to turn around and get healed? Let's keep going a little bit. If anything, this will give Jeff a little bit to catch up to Paula's level. It's not really a necessary thing, but he was a little bit behind. Or was he ahead of her? I don't remember. I think he was behind. Okay, so Jeff is at 23. Paul's at 23, okay. Later in the game, you gain like late in the game, you gain spells that you can use to revive people. So we could have just taken care of it there, but unfortunately we do not have that yet. Oh boy. Okay, so Jeff got mushroomized, which is like the worst damn status effect to have because it messes with your overworld controls. However, I think like in battle it acts like confusion where you can attack your own team members, if I remember correctly. I think we might be lucky because Jeff has it instead of Ness. Our controls should be good. You can see there's a little mushroom on his head. Okay, so that's good. That's an other, I guess. Yeah, so that offers a lot more defense. So it offers 15 if we put it on Ness. Something like this I would typically put on Paula. It only offers 5 for Paula. So I'm gonna give it to Jeff, I think, since he probably has the lowest defense. What do you got? 46, 49. Paula really has more defense than Ness. 46. Okay. Jeff has the same defense as Ness, but he has less HP. A little bit of inventory management here. One little small little detail, like when people are dead or like they're rearranged, like no matter what you're doing with the inventory, it seems to always say the right thing about like, okay, Paula can't give it to Jeff because she's unconscious, so Jeff takes it. It's a weird amount of details. It's such a small thing. All right, let's use the coin of slumber. We can get rid of his hard hat. That's fine. All right, so there's the boss. I think I'm gonna try to. I can do it afterwards. I think I am gonna get into the fight with the boss. I'm gonna spy on him and see what his weaknesses are, and then I'm probably just gonna die and go back to town, but that's okay. I'm only gonna lose like $100 for doing it. I don't think we can get rid of mushrooms this way. Yeah, okay. You finally got here. This is the third your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. The trillionaire sprout. Okay. Mostly just want to spy on the trillionaire sprout, see what happens. I forgot to heal Jeff. That's okay. As long as the sprout doesn't kill him before he spies. Offense 54, defense 88, vulnerable to fire. I gotta remember to look up which bosses you can cheese with flash. Ooh, I have a big bottle rocket too. Oh, I forgot about that. He comes with a big bottle rocket. You can't buy more bottle rockets until you go back to Threed, I think. I don't remember seeing them in the store, so I'm actually not going to use them. I think we're just going to lose this fight. What did I say I was going to do here? Oh, I thought I was going to do... Right. Maybe we can win this. I think Jeff can't have the crying status effect because he's already been mushroomized, which doesn't appear to be affecting him too badly. let's heal Jeff here. Go, Ness, go! Oh, if Ness had gone first, he would have saved Jeff. Okay. Alright, whatever. You can't paralyze me, bro. I'm already crying. I already got one status effect. Oh, I don't have enough experience for it, or enough psychic points. Alright. I don't think it's time to life up yet. Alright, one last life up. And now since I can't heal anymore, I'm really just gonna try and attack as many times as I can. Like, I'm gonna get mortal damage here in a second, but maybe I can get like one extra in because of the counter. Doesn't seem like it. Glared with its eerie eyes. I wonder what that was about. Alright. Well, that's okay. We're gonna go back to Saturn Valley. We'll go, we'll go talk to the hospital. When you die, is this usually what happens? I don't think I've died since... since I got Paula, so... I thought everybody came back to life, but that's okay. The hospital, like the hotel here, is free, so we are all taken care of. We are missing a lot of our psychic points, and that's a little problematic. Let's see if staying in the hotel fixes it. I think it does, right? No more fixed items from Jeff, unfortunately, but that's okay. We got his next weapon, which is what we wanted. There we go. So we should be all good to take down the Trillionaire Sprout. Which Jeff doesn't say is weak to Flash, but I might try it anyways. Okay, hopefully the enemies on the way there don't give us too tough of a time. I think we can get away through bashing through these guys. I don't think I have anything that can wake up Ness. I don't remember the status effect really. Oh. Okay, we're good. I wonder if this is a status effect that some of them persist outside of battle, some of them don't. Like I think paralysis does, and then like you can usually see it on the overworld. Like you can be Diamond Eyes, and you literally turn into like a diamond version of yourself. Alright, let's continue. This is definitely a case for sci-fi. Oh, they mushroomized Ness. Like, if they had done it to anybody else, it wouldn't mess with my controls. But they did it to him. Okay, so it said Ness is feeling funky before he attacked. I think that means you chose a random thing to attack, essentially. Possibly one of your own teammates. Alright, I'm gonna actually go back to the hot spring, because I should have lifed up Paula. I think that'll take care of the mushroom. See, he, instead of attacking, nested life up on Jeff, which is not what I asked him to do. So, actually, I might go all the way back to the hotel and just try this again. I think we just got kind of unlucky. Like I said earlier, these enemies in this cave and like in this section are quite annoying. Alright, let's see if this takes care of the mushroom. Excellent. That way my controls aren't messed up while I'm trying to navigate back to the hotel. And then we can have another go at it. Try to get there without Ness getting mushroomized, without anybody dying. Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken iron. It became the slime generator. Okay. I don't think you can get rid of the slime generator. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, that was a wasted phone call. I'm gonna have to tell this person. I don't think it's useful. I think it just causes some kind of status effect to your enemies in battle. Jeff does get a really useful item you can use over and over again in battle later called like the HP sucker, I think it is. And essentially it does what it says on the label, right? It takes HP from the enemies and gives it to Jeff. Alright, let's try this once more. Let's try to kill them all before they can inflict any crazy status effects on us. Jeff, immediately, Ness has been mushroomized. Really brutal. Jeff only takes 1 HP of damage because we gave him the Coin of Slumber. So now he's the tank. Alright, that battle wasn't too bad. We didn't get damaged at all, we just got status effects, and we spent some psychic points. So let's get rid of the status effects and try again. Oh, here's the guy we called, right. Nope, I can't. Please try us again. Sorry, I don't have enough money. It was a lie. Okay, hopefully this goes a little better this time. I don't think there's always 4 enemies here, like waiting to ambush us. I think we've just gotten very unlucky. Our strategy is solid, I swear. Am I cursed? Why do you keep doing it to Ness? Alright. Well. At least I'm getting a lot of experience for this. Oh, okay, my controls are messed up already. Usually it gives you a little grace period. Okay, I think they're rotated. There, oh. There we go. Usually it gives you a little grace period before it messes up the controls, but that was like immediate. Alright, surely I cannot be immediately mushroomized for a 3rd time in a row. Paul is going to start running out of psychic points. Alright, everybody's going to kill the mushroom first. To avoid any chance of mushroomization. I like the crit. I like to see it, especially against a full HP enemy. This is more like it. Wonder if maybe I should have given the coin of slumber to Ness. I don't think so. I think it makes more sense on Jeff. Alright, again we're gonna focus the mushroom because I do not want to be mushroomized. They attacked our tank, Jeff. What nonsense. Alright, we're gonna run for the boss. These guys didn't let us through. Okay, I think that calls for some sci-fire. There we go. I would have rather he attacked the Rambo, but that's okay. As long as we're avoiding the status effects, I'm happy. Very happy with that. I'm gonna throw away that rust promoter. I do not need that. We're not exactly in an area with a lot of robot enemies. Not very useful. The mushroom can attack all at once, as long as it doesn't scatter spores on us. I'm good. Let's get the Sprout since he doesn't have a shield. Take him out of the equation. Alright, I think we're almost at the Trillionaire Sprout. Yeah, I've forgotten us learned that move. I don't think I ever use it. Maybe it could be like Flash, where it's like one of those things that the very rare enemy is vulnerable to. No enemies before the boss. Alright. This should be a piece of cake. We were really at a disadvantage last time. Okay, I'll heal Ness a little bit. You finally got here. This is the third your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Time for the meme music. Okay, let's try Flash and see what happens. I'm gonna have her Sci-Fire. I'll have Jeff take care of one of the mobile sprouts in case Sci-Fire doesn't kill it. Killing a sprout cannot stop crying. Way to go, last Jeff. Okay. Let's heal Paula. You can see I've inflicted a status effect on the enemy for like the first time in the entire game, I think. You can see the little crying symbol over there. I think the rest of this fight should be pretty straightforward and easy. Just bash and heal. He used our own moves on us. I'm gonna have Ness heal himself since he's like the big... Oh, I guess that doesn't work. Oh, Jeff's not crying, he's acting unusual. Oh, that's not good. Let's try to stop that. Please stop attacking your party members, Jeff. Alright, Ness has a lot of healing work to do. Paula is probably the most critical. Please don't attack Ness. Okay. We'll heal Ness. Paula can keep attacking. Jeff can keep attacking. Alright, now we're back to the old... Let's heal Jeff too. Yeah, throughout this entire game, Ness never really shifts away from being both the party's heaviest damage dealer, but also the healer, which is a little odd for an RPG. Oh, I guess the fourth guy you get also has some pretty good healing spells. I kind of wish he's in more of the game. He joins really late in the game, and then he also leaves you for a little while. So he's only in it for a short amount of time. You really spend most of the game with 3 party members. Alright, let's try to finish this. I think Life Up Alpha is enough. Let's use Freeze. If we can get a Solidify, that'd be really nice. Oh, I forgot he had a Psychic Shield. Okay, let's keep bashing then. I'm not going to use another Psychic move. You don't have to do that. He must have heard me. Paula got diamondized. Actually, that's kind of fun because 17,000 experience. Wow, that's kind of fun because that's a kind of rare and very serious status effect. Like, we definitely don't have the tools to take care of that right now. Kind of surprising that happened, but I was just talking about it like a couple minutes ago, and you can see she got turned into like a diamond version of herself. And you'll notice she's also in the back of the party now, which also happens if she becomes a ghost, I think. If she becomes unconscious, they'll put her at the back. It doesn't even walk, she just slides around. But we can take care of it by getting the third year sanctuary location, because that will heal us. Ness thought he heard his mother from far away. She said, "Be a thoughtful, strong boy." Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the Milky Well. Ah, the forbidden butterfly. Why don't we give her soundstone a listen? I meant to do it after the second location, but I think I forgot to. We can see that more of the melody is filled out. Where's it going? One thing I like about it is as you fill out more sanctuary locations, yeah, I'm not fighting any of these enemies. Annoying. As you fill out more and more locations on the soundstone, not only do you get to hear more of the melody, but it also fills out like other instrumental parts of it, so it becomes like a fuller composition. So it's kind of neat to see that happen over the course of the game. I'm never going to use this sandwich. I always hang on to it because it says deluxe. It sounds really good, but it's not that good. Can I get a green swirl at least? There we go. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna go head to the hotel, so I might as well pull out all the stops. Pretty good spell. Just requires too much psychic points. Ness is better off using those for healing and or bashing enemies in the face. What's in here? Sweet fresh feel. Did I go in here earlier? Oh, this is the way we came out of. This is the way back into the base. Okay. I don't think there's any new items here. Let me just double check. Okay, we're good. So what do we do now? We've defeated Master Belch. We've got the third year sanctuary location. We freed the Mr. Saturns. Now that we've defeated Master Belch, who was like the leader of the zombies, I think it's time we go back to Threed. We have $11,000 in the bank from beating up a pile of dirt. Now that's an economy. We can go back to Threed and see if it looks any different. We were talking earlier this stream, maybe I'm talking on every stream now, how much I like the background music. This, what we're listening to right now, not a great example. It fits the setting, I'll say that. Not something I'm loading up, you know, on Spotify. But when we get back to Threed, you might notice that the background music and everything else is a little different. I think the new background music is, I can't remember exactly how it goes, but I remember that I like it. These violent roaches are a walk in the park for us now. Honestly, they kind of were on the way in. They're not super tough. They always fight you by themselves. They don't have any weird status effects or anything like that, and they waste a lot of turns doing nothing. We can kind of break out the big guns here in terms of like getting our way back. There's not that many enemies on the way back, and we have like enough psychic points that we can kind of breeze our way through them. Like, we don't need to save anything for healing or anything like that, so if we can just make the fights a little quicker. We'll have her freeze the crocodile. Shoot the crocodile. Easy peasy. Yep, we're way overpowered for this area, but I don't think there's any quicker way to get back to Threed. I think we just gotta walk back the long way. See if I can cheese that enemy away. There we go. Save a little bit of time. Although we might have gotten a free win on that, so I might have just been shooting myself in the foot. Okay, I don't think we're in need of any health, so let's just take the free psychic points and we can power our way through power our way back. Power through our way back. Seems like, oh, all the zombies are gone. Could it be because we've defeated Master of the Zombies? And when we get back here, we'll see that all of these zombies are gone from Threed as well. It's a much more peaceful looking town. Although, going underneath the graveyard is still very creepy. I really didn't think those kids could have saved the town. Who would have ever imagined it? Well, the adults were not really doing a super great job of handling the situation. Thank you for bringing peace and happiness back to Threed. Thanks. Peace. Love. I won't forget you. Won't you come back to Threed sometime? Maybe for the killer BGM. Since the leader of monsters is gone, the ghosts in the tunnel have disappeared. The buses can get through the tunnel now. Alright. So, when we were stuck in Tucson, it was because if we tried to take the bus through to Threed, where we are now, the ghost would possess our bus and turn us around when we go back to Tucson. So we solved that by helping out the Runaway 5. Their bus repelled the ghost. The Runaway 5 arbitrarily left us in Threed. They dropped us off, and then they just continued driving. It's not like their bus broke down or anything. They just left us here, and they're like... They say something like, your own brand of sunshine can light up this nightmare or something, which means we're gonna leave you to solve this problem. And then they continued on to Fourside. The reason we can't go to Fourside is there's another tunnel, just like the one between Tucson and Threed, that goes from Threed to Fourside, and that tunnel also haunted by ghosts, wouldn't you know it? And the regular bus cannot deal. I want to go through the desert and on to the big city. I want to see the city. I want to smell like the big city. I'm a real urban type of guy. I live in New York. You don't want to smell like the big city. It's not... New York has a lot of great things. I don't usually think of the smell as the first one. Okay. Do we have enough money to stay here? I just want to see what the paper has to say. No, we don't. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we'll stay here at the hotel. Then we'll take the bus to Fourside and see exactly how far that takes us. But before we do that, I'm going to take a quick break to get some more water. I will be right back. Alright. Where were we? Let me take off the BRB. Let's continue. Right, so here we are. We're in Threed. And I want to read the paper. Good morning. I forgot to look at the paper earlier. The paper in Threed is kind of funny if you stay at the hotel before you fix the zombie threat. You get the... I think we saw like one instance of the zombie herald, but I think there's a couple different instances of it. The pride of the Threed publishing community, the Threed Journal is back with a vengeance. Zombies vanquished, tunnel now open. That's like the hint that you need to go to the next location. Let's take out some more cash. Let's take out 3 grand. Save our game. I don't think there's anything else I want to do in Threed at the moment. I think maybe I'm going to go quickly check out what the hint guy has to say. Again, just doing it for the content. I of course know exactly what we need to do next. We need to take the bus to the desert. But I want to see what he has to say. And maybe we'll look at the circus too. Although I don't think there's going to be anything in there. I think all the zombies will probably have disappeared. Now wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint for just $60. You'd like a hint, wouldn't you? Dusty does. There's someone who is starving. I just sensed it. That's it for today. Okay, so that is actually true. Like Apple Kid. I don't need this copper bracelet anymore. Honestly, the bomb, not really. Don't really need the rust promoter either. Don't really need the cold remedy. But he does make a good point. There is somebody who's hungry, and like Apple Kid, we need to give them like any generic food item. Danger, do not stand in the street. Read the schedule from the sidewalk. Yeah, okay. I thought I was off the side of the road, but okay. This bus goes to Forsyth. I can't let you on if you do not pay the $6 for the fare. Do you want to go? Yes, please. Yeah, change for a $100 bill. Wait, let me off. That NPC was new. The guy I think that was the guy who was like locked in his house. Oh, I want to go talk to him. I missed him. I'm not gonna go back for him. I just want the content. Bum 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 bum. See, the background music is great. Even when you're just taking the bus. Man, it's bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you if you want to get off the bus and walk around in the desert. It's a free country. Okay, so there's something very specific about this part of the game. I watched a YouTube video on it. And to talk about like the staying power of this game, I think this YouTube video was like a year old. Like it's something I saw recently. So this game is like almost 30 years old now. You see the sweat marks coming off their... Right, so if you walk around the desert, not on the blacktop here, weirdly enough, not on the street, but if you're like on the ground, you can get an effect called sunstroke. And it's kind of just like poison, but it's actually disabled until we get into our first battle. I can't remember why exactly. It might have something to do with the bus and like the game's internal state, but we can't actually get sunstroke yet, no matter how much we mess around here. So let's take our time and talk to these NPCs. Welcome to the very end of the world's longest traffic jam. I mean, if you're at the end, how would you know? I was gonna see my girlfriend in Forsyth. At this pace, I'll be 100 years old by the time I get there. Hope she likes old guys. I heard that a little ways ahead a herd of buffaloes running across the road. I can't move an inch. That turns out to not be, correct. I feel sorry for the guys behind me, but I'm so bent I'm leaving my car here and walking instead. So we actually, cannot get through here. So we gotta go around. What am I doing on? I'm at full health. I'm gonna ignore this butterfly. We got a drugstore here. So let's see. We are also running an inn, mister. It's 200 if you want to stay. Or do you want to stay? No, it's okay. Our beds are really old and dusty. Awesome. Notice you didn't tell me that before I declined your offer. Let's see if we can upgrade our equipment first. Yeah. 81 and 93, that's a pretty good upgrade there. We might have missed an item in between. I don't think so. Paula's offense, not the most important thing in the world, but always worth an upgrade. Since, like I said last stream, cash is pretty cheap in this game. Although some stuff is expensive, like... We gotta shell a lot of money for that. I think just $1,000 will do it. $48 to $63, not bad. I think this will only give 5 defense to Paula, but it's more important that she has good defense than good offense, because she's mostly psychic. The other thing we want to pick up a lot of here is... we want to pick up a lot of wet towels. They're pretty cheap, and like, you can't buy like Psy caramels really. Like, you so you can use Healing Alpha to get rid of any sunstroke that you get in the desert, but it's better to save your psychic points and just buy a bunch of wet towels. I think like maybe 6 will do it. So that's 4. We'll buy one more. We will use these, don't worry. Oops. Okay, let's continue. So, like I said, we can't actually get sunstroke here, I don't think. Maybe going into the building changed it, but... you'll notice that we can't really proceed this way either. We have to go, and we have to fight that mole over there. There's not really any way to avoid the mole. He moves very fast, and this is apparently a hack by the game developers. We have a flag set that says you can't get sunstroke. Once we go into battle and come out of battle, that flag will reset and we'll be able to get sunstroke again. So that's why there's this like low-level enemy just sitting like out in the middle of nowhere in the mid-game. It's just to put you into any kind of battle. Oh, let's get the zip. I don't got enough cash. I should have pulled out more. Let's see. Actually, maybe... I think that guy will have some bottle rockets, too. So we'll get some upgrades for Jeff. I should not be saving my bottle rockets to the extent that I am. They're really useful, and they're pretty cheap to replace. Yeah, actually, I don't need to buy anymore. Can he get rid of his old gun? He might not be able. Sometimes the ones he fixes, he can't get rid of. Yeah, he shouldn't throw the Magnum air gun away. But we can get Tracy, excuse me, to take it. Why did she tell us? This is like the 3rd time I've called Escargot Express. Why did she tell us? I know, Tracy. He told me. And we can get some more bottle rockets for Jeff, actually. We're gonna be fighting a bunch of moles soon. Oh. Well, I tried to avoid the fight, but he really went aggro there. Again, this would typically be like an instant win, right? Because this is such a low-level enemy. This is from like... I think this is from like the 2nd dungeon where... like the 2nd your Sanctuary dungeon is where we first see these. So you see just one hit and it's over. But the reason is because the only point of this was to put us into a battle. And now we'll start getting sunstroke. I turned invisible there. Oh, I think maybe it's just because we just got out of a battle. Yeah, like your sprites blink. so that's probably what happened. Get rid of our Magnum air gun. We don't need the pack of bubble gum either. That was for the monkey that Jeff traveled around with in Winters. Alright, so now we have the possibility of sunstroke. Our paradise exists beneath that hole. Talarama is great and kind, and he knows everything Talarama does. He made us the underground rooms. Alright, that part of the game is kind of tricky. There's like a puzzle down there where you have to trade stuff with people. Something else that happens around this area is there is a enemy called, I do not remember what it's called, but you can get it to show up by walking back and forth here. I might see if I can get it to show up once, just so I can give you an example. We have our first instance of sunstroke. Okay, it's not those things. I was hoping I'd get it far enough away that I wouldn't engage both of them. So the Skelpion can inflict like a serious poison on you, so I think I'm gonna try and get rid of him first. Yeah. Let's heal that right away. I think it requires healing beta. I think this thing can actually do quite a bit of damage, so I'm going to life up Paula. Well, if it never hits, that's okay with me. There is like a couple of Easter eggs in the northern part of this desert. There's like a... Oh, what is it? I might do it on next stream. I might have to remember exactly. I might have to like go look up where the location is. It's like there's like a small pixel, and it's supposed to be like an ant or something. And somewhere else in the game, there's a... Oh, this is the thing I was talking about. That caterpillar. We gotta chase down that caterpillar, because it'll give us a lot of experience if we do. Are these in the same row? Oh, I guess they're in back row. Front row, back row. Right, okay. Let's try to freeze the scorpion, so hopefully we can avoid any poisoning. Alright, that was not mortal damage, so Paula should be good. Alright, let's heal Paula real quick. Let's keep that Viola Serum. That should heal any scorpion poison we might encounter. First, let's life up Paula. Let's give the Viola Serum to... Let's give it to Jeff. This will probably be an instant win, yeah. We got 10,000 experience for it. If you wander around this part of the desert, you can kind of farm these things, but that's not really what I'm here to do. It's not interesting content, so I'm gonna keep going. Honestly, if you know the game, I don't think it's too necessary to farm. Right, so that was a good level up. We got 5 offense. That's a pretty big increase. The reason being that 32 is divisible by 4. All the levels that are divisible by 4 tend to be much better level ups. Let's use this on Paula. Let's continue. Is this a regular? No, this is a coyote, right? Yeah, okay. It's just got the same sprite. Oh, excuse me, it's a desert wolf. I think these buffaloes can do a lot of damage. Let's try and get rid of them. I'm sorry, poisonous fangs? What kind of wolf is this? Poisonous fangs. Okay. I think we gotta life up Paula because she's in danger of being attacked. I think she still has so little HP that we can use life up Alpha. I don't think it's worth having her defend. She might as well attack. Paula or Ness? Ness? Yeah, a little late there, Ness. Okay. That's lame. How are we gonna get Paula back? Yeah, you can see she's at the end of her party now. Not really a great place to heal her out here. A big bottle rocket. That belongs to Jeff. Gonna ignore the buffalo. Dusty Dunes headquarters for finding buried gold. What are we gonna do with buried gold? Please stay the night. That's great, but unfortunately it doesn't help Paula. Alright, we don't need to save. We just saved. This hole is great. Good hole, good hole, good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for buried gold. I began to feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, am I starving. Do you have any food you can spare? Seems like you have a lot of stuff. What are you gonna give me? You can have this protein drink. When you're in a Dusty Dunes desert, what better to quench your thirst for a thick protein shake? Thank you. If I find the gold, I'll give it to you. No problem here. Alright, I didn't think this... Okay, so this is gonna become the dungeon I was talking about earlier. But we have to continue onwards first. I don't remember exactly what triggers it. But we've made it to the other side of the traffic jam. We go to the left here. There's a couple things. I guess there's nothing up here. We did not use as many of those wet towels as I remembered using in the past. These guys are like a human slot machine. I'm a broken slot machine, but the Sanchez brothers and their friend are a very cheerful trio. They'll make you happy. Would you like to insert a buck? Did we win? No! Oh my god. If it rotated one more. Tomas Jefferson, Kid Brother Pincho, Big Brother Pancho. Okay, so the brothers and their friend. Tomas Jefferson. Very weird. I just want to see the front of the traffic jam. I do think the traffic jam... Oh my god, it disappeared completely. Figures. Is there anything here I can do to take care of Paula? You see, our beds are really old and dusty. None of this will do it. that'll do it. Okay. Let's continue on to Forsyth then. Now that the traffic jam is gone, I'm just gonna walk on the road. So we gave the construction worker his snack, his food, and he will eventually open up the rest of that dungeon to us. I think there's something we need to do in Forsyth. This part of the game I get a little foggy on, to be honest. This is where I start to forget a couple things. Forsyth is like the big city in EarthBound, so we'll see tall buildings, stuff like that. We can actually just go talk to the hint guy if we are stuck. There's no hint guy on the map. There's a lot of stuff missing, like why there's a museum in the very center, there's a cafe at the top. These are all part of the game. Like they're part of the plot. I don't wonder why they don't bother to list them on the map. I think the hint guy, I kind of remember. There he is. There he is. I knew he was back here somewhere. Okay, yeah, so we need to go talk to the Runaway 5. Right, they're at the Topola Theater, which is over here, I think. There we go. Oh, is there a hospital? There's got to be a hospital. Yeah. Let's go to the hospital first and take care of Paula. It doesn't actually matter, but the Runaway 5 are always keen to see Paula, so it feels weird to go there while she's a ghost. Paula was just brought in and is still unconscious. Please pay $150. That's a lot, but hey, this is America. I'm sorry, Eagle Land. Wait, is the hint guy in the map now? He definitely was not there before. Okay, let's go see what the Runaway 5 are up to. Surely they haven't immediately gotten back into tens of thousands of dollars worth of debt. The show will be starting any moment. This has the exact same layout as the other theater, where the manager's office is over here. You're a Runaway 5 fan, huh? What? Excuse me. No. This band owes me $1 million. If they break their contract, they'll be in deep doo-doo with the police. The police will probably say, "Hey, you guys," or something like that. Unless you're able to pay $1 million on their behalf, you have to find buried gold. Or you would never be able to pay such a huge sum of money. Where will we be able to find buried gold? I like this theater a lot better. The Runaway 5 is going to be performing with a guest this time. When Ness arrives, the Runaway 5 told me to let him in, so please come in. You're not gonna check my identification or anything like that? To meet Geldegard Monotoli, that is a character we will meet later, you'll need our help. I don't exactly know why, it's just a hunch. We know how to sing, but we don't know how to handle money or women. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop. We owe you guys so much, sorry. Straight into the point. Again, we've been cheated by the theater owner. We're stuck here with a phony contract. Don't you guys read those things? We're so helpless, really helpless, and hopeless. Yeah. Well, let's watch the show. Have I got a bombshell for you tonight, kids? Kaboom! The Runaway 5. Yeah. I'll be right back, actually. I'm gonna let this run. Did y'all see Venus? I think that's the first time you see Venus when she performs with them, right? I'm gonna feel very silly if I go review the footage of this VOD and Venus was not there. But can I not talk to these people? Wait. Quiet. Nothing interesting to say, huh? I thought, okay, so you see Venus backstage later. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm going to know immediately if I was wrong. Yeah, I think the programmers of the game just didn't account for this edge case where you go back into the back room again. So we're hearing it again, that's okay. Apologies to you all. They're trying to run out. That's right, I remember this gag. They're trying to run off stage. Well, this will not be the last time we see the Runaway 5 perform, because they definitely do perform with Venus at some point. Try and run away. Back-to-back sets of the exact same song. Alright. I think that should be enough to... now that we know that the Runaway 5 are in need of buried gold... That might be enough to get... There's like a scene when you go back where the construction worker tells you he's opened up the cavern. There's the Monotoli building. You boys are sneaking around looking for Mr. Monotoli, aren't you? If I catch you boys doing anything, I'll arrest you. No questions asked. Be prepared. Got it, Ness. I've already checked out your name. I wonder if he talks to the cops in Onett, if he knows that I beat up their whole police station. Alright, let's fight this taxi. Okay, let's try this again. I was really hoping for the solidify there. Very annoying. That's okay. Those status effects will disappear because the battle's over. One last thing I want to do here is go to the department store. I was going the wrong way. There is a spooky thing that happens here in the department store. I don't remember if it happens yet. It's either the first thing or like the second thing that happens in Forsyth. When Monotoli became the owner, the department store began having strange happenings. Like what? I wonder why the department store's closed. Temporarily closed. Gwarg. We got the creepy hint music. Something's going on there. There's also this dinosaur museum that'll come into play later. But since the department store is closed, then definitely what we need to do next is to go back to the desert. I think we can actually take the bus and save a little bit of time, and this will still work. But that's okay. I hope no... Oh, I forget what they're called. The construction equipment that they use to dig big holes. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I think we're gonna be stopped by one. Or maybe that's after we finish the dungeon. Okay. That could be later. Like I said, this part of the game I get a little foggy on the details. We could have gone back and talked to the hint guy again, but he would have just told us that our next destination... Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me... Oh. Why you gotta bother me? Okay. Actually, when we get back to the dungeon, there's a place we can heal for free there, so... Nothing to worry about, really. Let's get a green swirl on this buffalo. The bad buffalo. Let's go to the north and look for that, excavator. That's what it is. Thank you, bottom feeders. No green swirl. I want to go look for this, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. But I have a lot of wet towels that I never used. So... might as well wander around the desert for a while. There's a pixel up there, and it sends you on, like, a very weird, rare side quest. I guess obscure. What's this guy? Oh, there's... Oh, okay, so now that... Okay, so now that he's dug up the hole, there's a healer there. Which is... He'll act like a hospital. If anybody gets unconscious, we should be able to take care of it. Where's that dang little pixel? Oh, is this it? Ness spotted something shiny. It was a set of contact lenses. Ness got the contact lens. Oh. I'm gonna give that to Paula. Paula's gonna use a towel on Jeff. The contact lens is also something like that. I don't remember exactly how it works. I'll have to worry about that next time. Let's freeze the scorpion to try and avoid any poison. Don't like it when my enemies crit. This is a little bit of overkill. But again, we've got a free heal coming up. I think this thing might explode when we kill it. Yeah. I should have been less cavalier about the order in which I killed those things. That could have been bad. The cookie, not really a useful healing item this late in the game. Kinda useless. I will eat it though. What does this sign say? I lost a pair of contact lenses here in the Dusty Dunes Desert. They were a memento. Memento? Is that how you spell that? They were a memento for my grandma and very important to me. Also, how can contact lenses be a memento? I'll give you a word. I'm Panatella Giovanni. Find me at the Foreside Bakery, 2nd floor. I'm gonna be honest. I think I've read about this but never done it. This is sounding just like vaguely familiar, but we can do that. We'll go back to Foreside and look for her. I just gotta remember Foreside Bakery, 2nd. Oh, she's in the department store. So we gotta take care of the moles before we can talk to her. I can't forget. There is a second desert in this game, so I think one dot is in each desert, but they could both be in the second desert. That wasn't a green swirl? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Alright, I'm gonna look a little bit more for this 1 pixel little ant or whatever it is. And then we'll start the dungeon. Very nice of him not to use his mysterious poison fangs. Yep, you can see Freeze. Maybe Paula's most useful spell. That's a really good item. So I'll give it to Paula. Oh, I think this is it. Why would you feel like talking to a tiny black sesame like me? I want to apologize to the white sesame that I heard before. If I could just see her. Oh. This is the black sesame seed. We gotta find the white sesame. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say fuzzy pickles. I'm glad he's taking a photo of us next to this wonderful little black sesame seed. It did kind of look like we were all posing around it. Wait, what are these people doing? Okay, we gotta kill the crested buka first. That sucks. I really wish that hadn't happened. Okay. Let's heal Jeff. Ness? There we go. The rolling HP counter saved us. Let's let it roll all the way back up. Okay. I think we can just bash our way through here. We're gonna go back to the excavation site. I think the healer there should be able to take care of Paula, who always seems to be dying, unfortunately. Check out our ghost. We sleep in the desert, so we're often mistaken for corpses. But a corpse doesn't usually wear a bathing suit, right? Hey, stop staring at my tan lines. Go away. Hello, it's your dad. Are you, out talking to people sunbathing in a desert? You've been out there for a long time now. It may be none of my business, but don't you think it would be a good idea if you took a break? No. I see. Well, it doesn't make me happy, but I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. Annoying kids. What a group of brats! Scat, you little monsters. Well, that's okay. I think we've seen everything as there is to see in this, in the top part of the desert, more or less. The dad always calls you, apparently at 2 hours in. Wait. I heard that the black sesame I used to love is somewhere in this desert. If you see him, please tell him that I still love him. Really? You've seen him already? Was he okay? I see. Wait. We gotta go back to the black sesame now. We have to go back. I gotta see where this love story is going. But if I could get Paula healed first, that would be dope. I don't think any of these things are what we need for Paula. Does it restore feeling? I think Purify is the one for like the mini ghosts. Okay, so where's who do I talk to if I have a ghost? I think you should dig somewhere else. Out walking in the desert must make you very hungry and thirsty. What do you want? You can buy more wet towels here. I'm so curious about the dig, I can't help it. We may have to go back into the city to heal Paula, and that kind of sucks. Very annoying that they put half the hospital out here. They put the half I don't need. Yeah, okay. Paula can't use it, she has to give it to somebody else. Alright, give it to Ness. Have Ness use it on Jeff. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful about... I do have a, actually, I have an item that can take care of this called the Cup of Life Noodles. But they're really useful. They're like a too good to use kind of item. So I'm gonna walk to the hospital. It's a little bit of a trek. unfortunately. I really can't wait until we get the spell that lets us just revive unconscious people, because this is annoying. Check my map, the hospital's at the top. So why do you think the department store is closed? What could be going on there? Why did the person who told us that was closed say Gwarg? Lots of big questions. Oops. You say Paula was just brought in as if she hasn't been following me around like a ghost this entire time. Alright, so next order of business, we gotta go back and talk to the other Black Sesame Seed. I gotta know what's happening there. Extra cranky lady said something really nasty. What is she so cranky about? Oh, that's not the cafe. The city of Forsyth has developed quite a bit since Mr. Geldegard Monotoli hit the big time. It's been good for the city. Does that mean city officials are looking the other way? Turning a blind eye to his maybe illicit activities? We'll see. We'll figure out the truth behind Geldegard Monotoli. But first we have to dig for buried gold and talk to sesame seeds in the desert. Okay. I know where the seeds are now, so this shouldn't take too long. The black one was in like the top leftish, just north. Do I need to chase that? No, I'm good. Just north of the sunbathers, so we should be able to find them no problem. Oh, what does that sign say? The last, oh, that's the contact lenses sign. Okay. Penatella Giovanni. Let's take care of the sunstroke real quick. Where did you go, Black Sesame Seed? As long as no one gets unconscious here, that's all that matters. Anything else we should really be able to take care of. The enemy left the present. Inside was a bag of fries. I think we'll let Paula eat those fries. Oh, there's the Black Sesame Seed. Really hate that it goes first. Trying to avoid any potential poison. Alright, what does he gotta say? Why would you feel like talking to... Oh. Okay. Oh, the white sesame still loves me, and he weeps. I do not want that. As sea monkeys live in the sea, desert monkeys live in the deserts? Is that a typo or an offbeat joke? As sea monkeys live in the sea, desert monkeys live in the desert. Oh, I mean desert, not desert. There we go. Okay. All right. Silly me. I thought I caught something. I'm happy that there are animals in the desert, aren't you? Not really. Most of them seem super poisonous. Even the dogs here are poisonous. I heard that the black sesame I used to have some really? You've seen him already? Was he okay? I see. Alright, I think that's what it said last time, so it seems like that's all there is to it. Now I just gotta remember to bring the contact lens to the bakery lady. Let's heal ourselves and start the dungeon. Nah, we don't need to save. Let's see. Just so that I think this is the last place I saved, but I want to make sure if we die that we end up here. So this dungeon we're entering. Let's see. I didn't have a problem digging until this. I found a maze. Lots of monsters appeared and I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles. If I beat the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from worrying too much. I'm helpless to really do anything. Well, we can take care of that problem for you. Oh, I got a nice little green swirl. Missing an HP. Yeah, I'll leave it for later. Are these enemies really easy? I'm trying to remember if there are any tough enemies in here besides the bosses themselves. I think this isn't a coil snake. This snake can poison you, so it's not like the snakes at the beginning of the game. Alright, yeah, these snakes kind of suck. I do remember that. Please stop poisoning my party members. Alright, time to invest a lot of psychic points into fixing that fight. I think healing Alpha doesn't take care of it. Alright, that was a waste. So there's 5 moles in here, and we can kind of kill one and then go and heal and then kill another. But, they're not too hard, really. You can kind of go through and clear the entire dungeon at once, to be honest. The only thing is I have to pay attention to make sure that I don't get lost. I kind of remember the layout of this dungeon. There's a center section that has a bunch of branching paths, and you can find most of the moles from that center location real easy. That's going to be completely useless to me. It's just going to be annoying, so I'm going to get rid of it. Let's try this northern path here. This is a weird idea for an enemy. A noose man? Really? Who came up with that? How did you... We'll take a little noose from a kid's game. We'll turn him to like a cartoon character. We'll give him, You know, little legs, little big eyeballs. Alright, here's the first one. I'm one of the masters of this hole. There are 5 masters in all. We're all moles, of course. I believe I'm the 3rd strongest among us. Take your best shot. So he's real middle of the pack. There's 2 stronger and 2 weaker. Except all of the moles say that they're... He's even got a number 3 in the background. All the moles say that they're the number 3 mole. I'm gonna use one of the small bottle rockets. I got a lot of these. We got the meme music going. Oh, there's a power shield. I forgot about that. Okay, that's gonna be slightly problematic. No, I did not mean to bash. I did that by accident. There we go. That's okay. I accidentally bashed with Jeff, which would have done some damage to him. So the enemy is not too tough here. I'm going to use the IQ capsule on Jeff. I guess I could have used it on Paula, actually. I think for Paula, it may affect her psychic strength, which is really good. For Jeff, I know it affects the number of things he can fix, which is why I used it on him. But I think maybe that was a mistake, actually. I think maybe I should have used it on Paula. Okay, so I think that's the first one you're supposed to encounter. If we keep taking this path, I think it will lead us to the crossroads I talked about earlier. The problem is we're gonna run out of Paula's psychic points. That's what I'm afraid of. We do have a couple side caramels we can use. I want to avoid taking any more poison here because it's a waste of psychic points to fix. It takes a lot too. I think to the bottom right is actually back to the beginning of the cave. Maybe this way is the crossroads. Oh yeah, you can see the construction worker over there. I think this is yet another poisonous enemy. Gigantic ant. Of course it is. I'll take care of that right away. Let's try and end this fight. We got a lot of big bottle rockets. Unfortunately, they do trigger the psychic shield. Maybe that doesn't matter if we use it to finish a fight. I could try that and see if maybe we can save some of Paula's psychic power. Come on, solidify. There we go. Prefer if it can't take any moves. That way it can't poison us. Did I DC? It says 0 drop frames, but I also got another welcome to the chat room on Twitch. I assume everything is going okay. It says I'm still live. Okay. Yeah, it's good? Okay, excellent. Cool. Oh, right, we have, okay, so... There was definitely a point in... earlier that I could have used the exit mouse, where it would have been super helpful to get back, I think. But I forgot about it. You can get another exit mouse here. But I already have an exit mouse, so... Don't really need that. I think that heals a lot, so I definitely want to keep that. About 80? Okay, that's not that great. Where should we go first? Let's start with the top branch. Ah, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, how are we looking status-wise? For this one, I'm going to use one freeze. I'm really the third strongest master. I'll destroy you now! I'm going to use one freeze, then maybe the bottle rocket. And see if that works. I'll just spy for this round. Offense 59, defense 29, vulnerable to flash. Okay, I gotta fix that. Let's just take care of this real quick. I did not mean to bash with Jeff, that was a mistake. I hope Ness goes next. Or we finish the fight. And we save Jeff's life that way. I'll take it. Jeff is really sweating there. I'm sure Ness would have gone next. Guts. That's usually something that's good for Ness. Because it's really good for him to get critical hits. That is a lot of noose men. Okay. So we're 2 moles down, there's 3 moles to go. I think we can easily take down 1 more. But we might have to exit after that. How did I miss that present? I think maybe if we go left we can get it. All the moles are exactly the same, by the way. They're not the same as the mole from the second dungeon. Or the second Sanctuary Garden. That's Mondo Mole. I think these are Sanctuary... What are they called? I think they have different stats, but maybe the same sprite. I'm gonna freeze them to try and avoid any poison. No solidification. Oh, well, our teddy bear is gone. We had a teddy bear for exactly 1 attack. Should be another mole down here. Some are on the upper floor, some are on the bottom floor. Over here? There we go. My strength falls between the 2nd and 4th strongest masters. Do you want to test me? What does that make him? Number 3. Okay, let's not have Ness attack. Ness thought about some steak and started craving it. That's unfortunate, because I literally just called his mom, it feels like. Let's try the big bottle rocket. Ah, okay, so you can use the big bottle rocket to just instant win. That's more damage than he has health for sure. So we don't need to go back. We can just clean up with big bottle rockets. Like I said, they're very good. What do we have in here? Is that what we already have equipped? Yeah, Ness is homesick, unfortunately. Coin of slumber, coin of slumber, coin of slumber. So who's defense do you want to upgrade? 65, 56, 65. I think it's pretty clearly Paula that we want to give this to. For an extra 10 defense, pretty good. Let's get rid of the old coin of slumber. We could sell it, but I don't think we need to. So we're 3 moles down. Where are the other 2? I think we have to go back to the crossroads and we have to go south for one of them. Let's go to the left. Oh, we've already been here. So we went left and up. We haven't gone down yet, I don't think. I should have turned around. I shouldn't have tried to fight these. This is gonna suck. Let's attack the coil snake first. I think it's more likely to poison us. Solidify? No solidify. Ah. Ness is homesick, and that's why Paula got poisoned. That should take care of the snake. Solidify? Not... Okay. There we go. Oh, we got a new freeze spell. Very useful. Let's take care of Paula real quick. I am going to save scum those snakes. Or not save scum, but I'm going to cheese them. So we don't have to deal with them. That bomb, not useful. We have 2 moles to go. We have 2 big bottle rockets left, so we can definitely take care of them. I don't want to use both of them. I want to save one of them, you know? Just in case. The ducks are pretty harmless, if I remember right. So I'm not going to waste any psychic points on this battle. I think we should be coming up on the 4th mole here. Let's heal Ness. I'm truly the 3rd strongest master of this hole. I'll demonstrate the power of being 3rd to you. No, please don't. Okay, I'm just gonna end this with one big bottle rocket. The Guardian Digger. Yeah, so a different enemy than the Mondo Mole, which was the 2nd Sanctuary Garden. Anything good? Luck Capsule, that's pretty good. A Platinum Band. Also quite good. That's the Silver Bracelet, right? Alright, so we can increase someone's defense by a lot here. That's a really powerful... Ness is at 65, Paul is at 66, Jeff is at 67. So I think I'm gonna give it to Paula. I'll use the Luck Capsule on Ness. I'm not sure if it's Gut. No, I'm pretty sure it's Guts that affect critical hits. I'm not sure what Luck does. But I want to free up the inventory space. Let's equip it on her. Now she has a ton of defense. And we can drop the old Silver Bracelet. Now, are they running away from me now? Alright, well, I'll take it. I don't know why the Noose Man is brave, but the Ducks are not. Maybe because the Noose is a lot stronger. Alright, the crit from Paula came through. For Paula, I have exactly enough psychic points to cast Freeze Beta twice, which I think should be enough. Really wanted the green swirl there. Should be enough to take care of the last mole without having to use any more bottle rockets. Alright, and I believe the last mole is if you go left at the crossroads up here, and you head this way. Once we take care of the last mole, we can use the exit mouse. Here is a perfectly great place to use it. Escape down the hole. Okay, I think this is a dead end. It's just the present. I'm not that curious what's... I am curious what's in there. I changed my mind. Is there anything I can use to make this easy? Alright, I don't think so. Alright, that really sucks. Ness might die in this dungeon, but he's like way higher level than everybody else anyways, right? You might as well let Paula and Jeff finally get some experience. The problem is that healing beta requires 8 psychic points and Ness only had 7. That was useless. I don't even want that. Let's use some healing items on Ness, although I think he's just gonna die. My goal is to get out of this fight without anybody else being poisoned by the ant. That sucks. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, if it took psychic points from Paula, that would have been problematic. Oh, like that, I mean. I forgot Ness was homesick. Alright, maybe we can squeeze our way through the last mole fight with only 1 freeze. Oh, he doesn't have enough psychic points, that's right. We'll use the croissant on him. Oh, I forgot we have the Psy Caramels. Okay, this is kind of silly. I'll just cover some psychic points. Take care of the poison. Alright, and here's the last mole. I gotta use the bathroom, I'll be right back. Alright, are we going to be able to take care of the 5th and final 3rd strongest mole? I think we can do it. I've got another Psy Caramel, but I don't think I need to use both of them, right? They're pretty good. You fought the strongest master of this hole, the 2nd strongest master of this hole, the 4th strongest master of this hole, and the weakest master of this hole. I'm truly the 3rd strongest master of this hole. Now you see the advantage of truly being 3rd. I think I'm going to try and win this really quickly. So I can only use one of these, regardless of which one I use, so I'll use the stronger one. I can't use my strong new freeze, but I can use this one. I'll just have Jeff defend. Hopefully the digger will attack Jeff. Since it wasn't solidified. Okay. Okay. Not too hard. You just need enough psychic points. Ah, and the background music immediately changes back to like the desert music. Psy Caramel, I'll take it. Replace the one I just lost. Okay, let's use the exit mouse and get out of here, since it's kind of a long way back. The mouse found the way out and wait for you to follow. Ah, and a Fuzzy Pickles moment. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say Fuzzy Pickles. Kinda gross. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Let's talk to the construction worker over here. You've gotten rid of the monster? Well, there was 5 of them. Don't underestimate my work. Good job. Okay, from here on, just let me dig. You'll see I'll find the buried gold. Before I start digging, I'm going to set a careful plan of action. It's a small house, but please stay the night. The broken pipe became the bazooka? The shield killer. Okay, that is useful. We should keep that. It comes up in rare situations, but if the enemy uses it would have been useful against the moles actually, since they had physical shields on. Kind of late for that now. I am going to continue a little longer. I want to see what happens when we return the contact lenses, actually. Did everybody decide to... Nope, everybody's still there. I think now when we're walking back to Foreside, we're going to see the scene I was thinking of before. The construction worker dude is going to pull up next to us on his excavator. I knew I wasn't crazy. Ness, greetings. I'm George, Gerardo Montague's brother. Gerardo is in his mind, but he hasn't found any buried treasure yet. We did, however, find a diamond instead. Gerardo told me to give it to Ness. Here it is, please take it. We got a diamond. Well, I've got to go. I'm busy working at the other mine. Busy, busy, busy. Why did they... He's got like the same sprite and everything. Why did they invent this backstory of like, oh, I'm actually the dude's brother. He's still busy mining. One of my neighbors is cooking something and it smells good. I can smell it. I said earlier that you don't want to smell like New York City, but if you have to smell like one part of New York City, you want to smell like the lobby of your apartment building when your neighbors are cooking. In my experience, there's always good smells there. Alright, so let's go to the... So we've got a diamond now. We can free the Runaway 5. We can also go to the department store. It might still be locked. Let's see. Temporarily closed Quark. Okay. If we take care of the Runaway 5, then I think we should be able to get in. You're gonna charge me again? Damn, I'm running out of money. Maybe this is the time where you see Venus perform with them. What? I can't tell what it is from this distance. Bring it closer. Yeah, she has that in common with the other stage manager. For some reason, they can't do business over a desk. You gotta walk around. That diamond, you're gonna pay with that diamond? That's fine, I'll rip up this contract. Don't tell anyone about the diamond. Now the Runaway 5 are free, you should thank me. That diamond is worth maybe $50, so I gave you a bargain. Sorry about being such troublemakers. We won't be so gullible anymore. Well, our fans are waiting, baby. Let's just do this one last show and then get out of here. Alright, thanks again. I like how they make them all... Oh, those lyrics are from when we first ran into them in Threed. So I think we can... Let's go see the show. I'm gonna feel very silly if... Okay, welcome to the final Runaway 5 performance at the Topola Theater. I was a little afraid for a second I was going to subject my audience to the same exact show for a third time. We're so good it makes me think that those kids by the exit will wet their pants. Those kids are hip, baby. They definitely do perform with Venus at some point. I'm not crazy. I remember that. And I'm pretty sure you meet Venus in Fourside. Oh, there she is. They brought the tour bus on stage. They finally made their escape. He abandoned the rest of his bandmates. Oh, I can't see the Runaway 5 here anymore? I should dump this sorry excuse of a man and become a Runaway 5 groupie. I heard Venus made an appearance at the Runaway 5 show. I missed her because I went to the bathroom. I'll hate bathrooms for the rest of my life. Pretty cool. Alright, let's head to the department store. Wait, okay, hold on. She said it was the second floor of the bakery. I thought the bakery was in the department store. I was thinking there's a tightwad board in every minute. Is this your contact lens? What? You came to deliver my grandma's memento. Again, very strange. The contact lens? Thank you. Thank you so much. It's our family tradition to keep things forever. I'll give you something as a reward. Here's my socks that I use only for special occasions. I've worn these socks for just 5 years. There are no holes and they've only been worn once since the last washing. They stink a little, but they're still good. Don't refuse me here. I'm being generous. Ness got the pair of dirty socks. When used during battle, the enemy gets so nauseous from the ripe odor, they cannot fight. Gone after one use. Okay, so I thought that was going to be like a key item that I might have to give to somebody else. Like in kind of like a chain of quests. But, seems like it's just a battle item. Which is fine with me. I don't think I've ever done that before, actually, in all the times I've played this game. I heard the department store finally reopened. I hope they have a BOFO sale? Both of these nuts. Am I right? Buy one free... I don't know what that means. Let's go to the department store. Pretty normal, right? Why was it closed? Why did it say Guarg? No tickets, please. Where are all the people? Somehow I feel like the lights will get turned off in the department store. I guess it's just a mouse's sixth sense. Nah, I doubt it. Actually, I think I'm gonna call it here. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Time for me to get some dinner. I think next time we will find out what's going to happen at the department store. Will the mouse be right? Will the lights get turned off? Find out next time. Let me save my game real quick. And we'll end. We're a great team, aren't we? Well, you should turn off the power instead of just pressing reset. Alright? Okay. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. It was good to see you, and I hope to see you next time.